Didn't like Ash's face.
Although it's kind of a moot point if we just all go back to Discord.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I stepped away.
You can just get say Discord button. I don't know. I always have it on in like a tab in my browser, and I can still work and converse with people at the same time.
Okay.
Because I'm in meetings 70% of the time every day, so you know, it doesn't really matter.
Ooh, we have a Nick today.
He's not dead? Dang it.
He is literally a DK.
He just heals himself.
Like, they're supposed to be dead when you start.
Family drama is hilarious when you're.
What do I do? Renzo, what do I do with a bee? What do I do? I just found the bee.
What?
Wait, I'm not a lions. Fuck.
No, you can do some of the farming if you're not alliance.
So
you can't get them.
I found the flower patch and the honey back harvesters,
So start farming.
but there's no bees here. What am I supposed to do?
I think the honeyback harvesters drop an item. I don't remember.
But he's green. I can talk to
And
it.
there's a final boss at the end of it.
Follow it when I talk to it.
Need to do.
You click it and mobs will start coming at you.
But it left back to his hive. Oh, I see. I see these honey seekers.
I was gonna rant about my family drama, Annabelle, and then you cut me off.
Now, bees more important.
It's true.
Bees!
So get this. My little brother broke up with his girlfriend of like 3 years a month ago. He didn't mention it to me, but a week ago, 2 weeks ago, he and my dad got into a fight because he wanted to go visit her during Corona and everything, just to like try and talk it out. And my dad didn't let him leave. My little brother is 19. He's 20 in a week. But so my dad today calls me and tells me all this drama and is like, "You need to call your brother and figure out what's wrong with him. Like he was trying to kill us by leaving the house." And I'm like, "Relax. Chill, let me figure out what the hell is going on." I've been talking to my brother every day this week, just like about computer things, and none of this came up from him. So like, I'm many states away, and I have no ability to force people to sit down and talk to each other. But man, Miami is wild.
Yes.
Well, Miami's in a rough way. Like, from what I've heard, Miami is it's rough down there. What's going on in South Florida?
I mean, it's population density, so it's just going
Yeah.
to be rougher there than anywhere else in the state. But now, my little brother apparently had a friend of his who was at a party with other people during coronavirus, so his friend is stupid, and his friend got drunk and couldn't drive home. So my brother was going to pick him up and drop him off. Right, there's that moral issue there now, right?
There is that moral issue.
It's just it's not even like if you want to say, oh, you're just gonna stop me from doing what I want. It's like, no, this is literally just quarantine protocols. Like, we're still subject to this.
I mean, I'm assuming your dad is on the older side, right? I mean, that's the risk. Usually,
Yeah, that's exactly why he was very adamant about it. I get it. It's just funny. My dad never complains about my brother or my sister. They're like the angel children. So, like, for him to call me to complain about my brother and ask me to intervene, it was hilarious.
Yep, he's doing stupid teenager stuff.
Are they having pickle problems tonight?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to Jeremy.
Yeah, kind of no call, no show.
Hey, Ash, could you invite me back? Sorry, I had to drop group to kill the Honey Smasher.
Think about it. You messed up our hunter group.
Apologies.
Let's get one more, so we have 6, and just no one would ever be happy again.
We had that last night.
You'd be so sad.
It's too many hunters.
I got some Machi coming.
I'm putting my
Guy
foot
wearing-
down.
Let's get more
Says the
hunters.
guy geared up a hunter.
I geared up a hunter for other reasons. not for raiding with the guild.
PvP? Is it PvP? Are you
Uh,
PvP in there?
ERP.
Yeah, PvP with others. ERP, yeah. ERP with my 2 dinosaurs. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Beastmaster,
Ash,
too.
we have another DPS that will come, another hunter.
Come on.
With us last night.
He was good last night. I liked him. He was good.
Invite him.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know if
destroyed
your
Yeah,
range
you
from
can-
Wrathgun might be pretty good.
You should be able to suggest invite to anybody who has, and
You
all
have
the assists will
assist.
see it.
He's not on right now. He's logging on.
I'm still in the flower patch.
Yeah, but we killed different things, Animal. I killed the Honey Smasher guy. You're trying to do the other one.
Animals keep
The
coming, so I don't know
fresh
how long
jelly
this
deposit
is.
one.
Ooh, jelly.
I know, if you were in war mode, I would absolutely try and help you. Because Pappy might drop, and Pappy's the one I really need.
Look, people are really
Why do you need
dumb.
Pappy?
Pappy is a beautiful, like, purple butterfly, and he's one of the few pets I don't have. That's what I'm trying to track it
That's where
down.
Mommy and Thea was, but he didn't respond.
Alas, they don't have those.
Well, but Pappy works so it's a double entendre for this butterfly because in a lot of languages it's like papilio, papillion. So like there's a bunch of
Papillon is the French one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you coming to this, or are you gonna hang out on your and do whatever you want?
No, I am. I just don't want to leave this event.
Ash, you don't give him options.
You are negative 6 minutes late.
You're
Well,
losing so much DKP.
I mean, we don't have enough people right now to start
I say,
anyways, so
we still need Bell
let Animal
and
finish
Wes.
until we get
No!
people.
It gave me a great item from the fucking honeycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of that stuff's not usable to hoard. You only get the shot at the butterfly, basically.
Yeah, the pet.
Bitch. No, PP on the Hunter is great because, like, even in open world PP is even better because people are stupid and don't kill your pets. And that's where most of the damage comes from.
Animal, do the thing.
What am I doing?
Getting on your pally, obviously.
I am logging out.
Go faster.
Look, I was
Yeah, we
farming,
have all this trash to kill.
I was farming a horse, okay?
You need another horse.
He's Alliance. He needs all the horses, obviously.
No, I'm on my Horde Hunter. I was trying to get gold. It's the only horse that Horde can use that doesn't have a banner or fucking bones sticking out anywhere.
Wait, Derek, really? Is he gonna switch?
Next
Or-
expansion,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, cool. So, Kev, what about the shaman changes that sound so good?
Dude.
It's
Well, I'll let Derek explain. It
like,
looks really good.
heal and DPS.
We're back to hybrids. We're removing the Maelstrom resource system. We're going to get back to Maelstrom stacking buffs. The Elemental's getting back to Rolling Tide. The totems are coming back. There's a lot of really good things happening.
Did you read anything or hear anything about them being more insta-cast, Keith?
The Instacast will come from the Maelstrom stacks anyway. So, yes and no.
Yes.
But also,
The way it was in previous
more
expansion
lightning.
packs.
More
If you
lightning.
Get more, you gain a stack, and then when you get like 4 or 5 stacks, it's instant cast.
Yeah, essentially,
Oh, I do that,
yeah,
actually. Like, yeah, that's right.
20%
More
reduction
lightning.
of your next cast under 10 seconds, stacking
Hey.
up to 5 times.
Hey, Half, did you farm for the bee pet? Or the bee mount, rather?
I'm still working on it.
Do you by chance happen to have a Pappy? I will trade you pets for it.
No, I don't.
You have the option to, like, what you built up the Maelstrom to, you could either do the AoE one or the straight single target one. Wasn't that a thing?
Do what?
To spend, like, when you spent your Maelstrom, couldn't you spend
Like
it on
if
either,
any-
like, a
any
hard-hitting
spell
single attack
under-
or AoE?
It's any spell under 10 second, I think. So pretty much all your spells except
Yeah.
for red.
And you can't res in battle anyway, so...
Yeah, shamans look really, really good. Hopefully they don't get fucking broken by end of beta and like nerf to the ground? Well, I only see shadows. Be right back.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday. I had to just Alt F4 and come back in real quick.
And I saw warlocks are getting probably the most broken PvP ability ever. The ability to make people immune to healing.
Not the.
Derek, did you hear the most important news for hunters in PvP?
No, what's that?
Trank Shot. It's going to work the way it did in Wrath, which means it dispels bubbles.
Oh, we get that back? Are you kidding me?
Completely sure.
Pop.
6-second pet res though.
Yeah, 6-second pet res will suck for the BMs.
Bubbles and absorb shields are definitely getting balanced again. Yeah, same deal with the warrior shattering throw.
Yeah, shattering throws come back. I saw that too. I didn't see that Trank Shot. I just assumed it was just going to be a dispel. I didn't know we were getting it back. We take away bubbles.
Yeah, it's a full purge now, and it works on magical effects. So.
Well, Demon Hunters get a fucking PvP execute that heals them, so that's magic.
They're losing their 50% reduction though on the with their big cooldown.
Ashley, you're my friend. I have you.
Thanks, Spencer.
I do not have anyone good.
It's got to be a hunter, though.
No.
That's actually my problem. I have like a couple, but they are all hunters.
Let's get a mage, please.
I mean, if they want to come, it doesn't matter, I don't think, right? We have enough healers, so...
Change the plan. Jumanji is locked, apparently.
Yeah, I keep trying to summon him,
No,
but I guess that's what's
Jumanji.
happening.
Yeah.
So 2 friends. Alright. 2 friends, maybe.
Alright, Brian, what do you think?
Classic. Robodome.
You need a hat.
Not possible.
Well, then it's not Link.
Mike is not coming.
Mike is not
Brent doesn't know because he might spend time with the wifey.
And Belle and Wes are having trouble with baby.
Jeremy is MIA.
Hey, Annabelle.
Yeah?
Look what I got from the Honey Smasher.
Oh, it's pretty big.
What's pretty big?
The butterfly.
Oh, no,
So
I'll put him up. Yes, ma'am.
Top hat on the bee?
How much do you love me and Chris?
Muchly. You guys save my life all the time.
Renzo, what do you think about my link?
Where is this yours?
It's mine and Chris.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Mostly Chris. Because he got it for me and I got one and it was supposed to be his, but he said to give it to you. So.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Roberta. That's very nice of you.
Can we do Crossrealm Mythics yet?
No,
no.
Alliance has not caught up yet.
Yes, they have.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
But it hasn't been implemented.
Yes, it has.
Brian here.
Can we
have
try?
Brian.
I don't
He's
want
not
to bug anybody.
guys.
Sounds
So I
like
have-
Brian
a
is not
recipe for
in our
disaster.
server. Brian is not in our server, and he was already
Brian.
here the last.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Brian. Didn't we already talk about this?
So I have a friend I used to raid with a while ago, and he continued Mythic raiding. And so I'm talking to him, maybe?
There's runes in the bank.
Do we want to use it here, or do we want to save for... Okay.
I think it's best used on Rathian. Because isn't... The other one is more of a...
Yeah, we one-shot Skitra. And then
So there's another healer. I think sometimes they'll do DPS, but I know them as heals almost all the time.
Well, we need DPS.
Oh shit! I need to get skills.
Ash's mandate.
Please click. Please click.
What?
I said that goes against Ash's earlier mandate.
No orange.
Oh, there's Nadab.
But Nid?
Oh, Wicked's gonna pew pew. How do you feel?
Terrible idea.
Do you want it on your block instead?
No, I can't shift off the debuff.
You fucking orange
Exactly.
You're not supposed to be moving at all.
I'm always moving.
Don't.
Tiz figured it out.
My DPS isn't good
No,
enough.
I just healed, and so I didn't have to move.
So is Lokith able to come?
No.
Okay.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Hey man.
Garny Garn.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can you speak again?
Hey, how you doing? So we about to go 12-12?
No.
No.
Wow.
We are.
No faith.
We're currently at 3 of 12.
We voted on a name of reliably suboptimal. I don't know what to tell you, Ash.
If I didn't vote, I would have voted most amazing ever, period. Exclamation point.
Can those
I would have gone with slightly average.
slightly average?
Can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am.
Does anyone have a book?
You want to
Yeah.
summon West?
I mean,
Dylan.
the whole bookshelf.
Dylan. Thank
We can summon back Nick.
No, he's gonna walk.
Okay. DK walk speed.
It's
Is Wes gonna DPS for us? Is Shadow?
we can 5 heal it, Frank.
That's why Nick wants that fancy vampire teleport.
So we did pretty good on DPS last time.
We were pretty close.
Yeah.
We were so close.
But we had some dead, and more heals mean more less dead. Yeah? Yeah. Just don't walk much.
That's how that works, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I agree.
Heal me through my 20 stack.
It's really just the 50 to 51 that kills you.
We've got our markers
above
down.
35, you move so slowly that
Yeah. Now, Ghost Wolf's supposed to suppress things that make you stop. Does it also stop you from getting stacks?
Nope.
Gross!
Does
Some
transforming in
abilities
the
don't work in instances.
Ugh, Ghost Wolf, so sad.
You can't
Yeah,
self-res on the vision. You can't ghost wolf here.
Wait,
you can't self-res in a vision? That sucks.
yeah, once you if you don't have the auto res, once you die, like it's a one-off.
Even the tank cheat test that doesn't work.
Sorry, I'm late. Lex is going through some stuff.
Sorry.
It's all right. It is what it is.
It gets better, man. I promise.
Well, it's just 3
It
bosses.
was better, and now she's going through another thing. Like we've had nights. We've had nights where she slept 11 hours in the last 2 weeks. So she's getting close. She's like, it's daylight and the all that stuff. It feels like it's awake time, and so she gets hyper.
My kids are 8 and 11, and they get up on their own in the morning. They don't even wake us up. They go downstairs. They get their breakfast. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
In 8 to 11 years, yeah. Thanks.
I mean, mine's 2, and she sleeps between 11 and 12 hours every night, and almost never gets up.
Well, mine's been doing it since she was 4.
Oh, it's not even that. Like, honestly, she's sleeping great. Even if she wakes up one time a night, I really don't care. She's gotten this new thing in the last month where she struggles to go down. and she was always a great, like, she'd be tired, post bath, read her a book, here's a bottle, out like a light, boom, and that is gone now, and that's...
I wasn't too bad. I would get tired, I'd go to bed, but then they just couldn't find me in the mornings. I'd wake up and help myself to what I wanted to do, and I wouldn't cry until I got stuck in places that I couldn't get out of, which involved, like, things in the ceiling as well. So,
Ash, did you stack 5 heals?
well, we needed a
sorry.
body, and I had a friend, and we didn't know if you were coming back.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
We can...
Your friend.
Idea on the room?
Hang on a minute. Let's see. So let's see how we do. Kev, eat some food, get a flask.
Do we have a scroll down?
For what?
Book.
Oh, you mean
Swap.
a talent? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, check your talents. Alright, we'll see how the DPS goes. We're going to engage in place so that we get that extra little bit of DPS in the first lust. And with the extra heals, that should make it fairly easy. For the intermissions, we'll have Wicked and Brian. Is Keith's friend in here?
Yeah,
he's here.
Garn, have you looked into Mythic yet this tier?
Have not, but by looking at the extra addition, it looks like if you move a lot, you're gonna die.
It's not even that. It's the... So do you know how this fight goes where he drops 3 scales during the intermission?
Yeah.
Okay, so in Mythic, unlike Heroic, you don't take damage when you use up a charge of the scales. You have a set number of charges. That's the key. And so it's all about, you have 30 charges and 30 things, and you have to try and get them all. So what I'd like to do is put you on the center scale. So you go to the center scale, you pick it up, and then you get the 10 spires that are closest to Rathian. So there'll be like a couple under him, a couple behind him, some right in front of him. You get those 10. We'll have Wicked go left, and we'll have Brian number 2 go right. And I'll go right, Roberta, you go left. We'll grip them out. They'll get the far ones, and you just get the close ones. And that means all DPS are freed up to actually pew-pew.
Garn, additional details for you. The slow that happens, yes, it is a serious thing. Yes, it'll kill you if you hit a certain number of stacks, but you can drop stacks to 0 just by shifting. So shift frequently, keep your stack.
Yep.
Kind of broken.
Yeah, druids are broken as fuck in this fight.
It's so nice because we have a limited number of clears, and yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
druids
hunters
and hunters get to be overpowered in this fight.
And we stacked. Look at us being good raid composition.
Also, Red X is not in the right spot. That's never a good spot. This is the good spot. On Mythic, at least.
Oh, the Mythic patterns are a little different. Sometimes when he goes towards, like...
And it's really important that you kind of head right for the colors, because it messes you up.
Yeah. We might call, like, that huge... like, when he goes from one end to the other, he may not choose the actual octagon. He'll choose, like, to the right or left. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking hate
Always just try and split the difference between where he's going to be, and then when the fires go down, then you use your movement abilities to go to the corner that's for.
Okay.
Okay, Ben's just grabbing something, and then we're good to go. Everybody get in position, please. We're not moving to there. We're
Moving garden, correct.
Well, you need to tell him to call you back, Annabelle.
What was that, Roberta?
Garn on the left.
Okay. Yeah, Garn left with Roberta. Wicked and Chris right with me. And Garnathan will be center on his own. He doesn't get gripped.
Okay, so Ghidorah is on the left.
Correct.
Wait,
Brian
left?
Brian
I'm pulling Brian.
Okay, I'm going left. Same as last time. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. You're left. Chris is right. New guy is in the middle.
Orange people with G names.
Yeah. Range, come to me, please. Melee 2, you should be over here by where Peter and Ben are. Ready? We are engaging in place. I don't think you saw the kill last week, Dylan, where we changed it. We engage in place so we don't lose 5 seconds of lust. So like, be in spell casting range. He had to go grab his dinner out of the oven. It was dinging.
Oh.
As soon as he's back, we're ready to go. Target the boss. Get ready to go.
Okay, hold it.
All right.
Oh, I have to heal the tank tonight. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Nick, we missed you. We appreciate you're back. We know you're sick. Thanks for taking one for the team.
2, 1.
Ben tried, but he's not you.
Yeah, I can't.
He doesn't self-heal more than I do.
And Sansa, you are out of range.
I got him. It's okay. Yeah, we got with 5 healers and druid bots. It should be fairly straightforward. Ready for incineration? These ones you absolutely got to get out. You want to try and not move aside from them for anybody who's new because it does stack up. You want to be trying to reset. Here it comes. Go, guys. Ready for the Gale Blast. When you come out, you've got to get out of the fire circles right afterward. They will one-shot you. I learned that last. Because I'm good at this game, I promise. Where are we going?
Green, red.
5,
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
And then look.
Green.
Red.
Both.
Both should be fine, just barely.
Sorry, Peter, I know you could have done that, but you looked like a tree, and I thought you were going to die.
I'm going to clear cheddar.
Appreciate it.
I'll just be in the middle.
Okay. That's bad.
We were split as a raid.
I know, it's always bad when you're split. Just if you can have enough stacks to get back over to the raid. It's easier to heal you up after incinerates and shit. Luke, go to your left. You've got to move out of there. That cone will kill you. There you go, guys.
Hunters, remember your disengage if you took the talent clears the stack.
Ready for Gale Blast? We're all going to need to move. We're all a little close. That's ranged included. Where's Ash?
She's just over there.
Okay. Good luck, Ash.
Pop this. Alright.
Skull X.
Skull.
Yeah, skull.
Long run. Go, 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 go.
Elkriz. I can't get him for 7.
Yeah. Do we have Warlock portals down?
This is between
red.
This is that weird one where it's
Yeah, we're dead.
Fucked.
Where is the spot?
I don't know.
red. It's red.
It's a really tiny spot in red.
But now we're clear to move.
That's right. Everybody's dead.
That was one of those really stupid ones. Oh god.
So
Okay, just stand still, guys. Don't do anything. The 3 explosions off the scales should wipe everybody but Keith.
Aw.
Oh, you guys actually soaked them. Never mind.
Touchy touchy.
Practice.
Well, this way they get to practice it, which is smart.
Oh, also, Tanks, did you know the assassin locations are seeable?
Yeah.
I did not. I'd never noticed
When
that.
they very first spawn, yeah.
Yeah.
It take a second to stealth.
So hunters, keep that in mind, guys. If I didn't know if you knew that, because I didn't know that. They come down out of the sky as meteors.
Yeah.
So if you drop a flare bot as they spawn, they can be immediately popped out, and then the tanks.
I don't look up for them, but I see them when they come on the ground, and I'll usually see one, but not both.
That's the problem is there's 4, right? Yeah. But we got 5 hunters. They can all just be looking, and they each cast.
If you guys put them, if you look at the room facing him, he always makes it like pretend there's a square on the sides of the pillars. Just put them in a flare in each corner will actually do a lot. If you have nothing else to do, please. I usually throw my statue in one corner, and I'm in the back corner. We pick up and then run together.
Okay. In general, I think, Keith, if we end up with the green red X or the blue yellow, what we probably need you to do is almost don't split the difference. Commit to one side where you're gonna go, because that means that even if people are a long way back, they'll all be on the same side of the dragon. Does that make sense? Like after we run, we hide. If the raid has ended up splitting, make sure that you just pick one of the two colors and face them at it, and everybody will adjust toward the other color that wasn't.
Okay.
So like Ash was on her own, but if you'd gone to Red X, Ash could have taken 3 steps and been through the dragon and been fine. Or vice versa, if you'd gone to green, Ash would have been the furthest back person, but nobody. It's just dangerous, that's all. And yeah, Warlocks, gates. Gates are great. Each of you throw down a gate somewhere, because we can use.
What's the cooldown for throwing down a gate?
None?
Oh, so then yeah, you can just do it like every time.
Yeah, after each move, just reset your gate to kind of be useful for it.
Get us back into the fray, etc., etc.
No Brent tonight? I thought Brent was here.
No.
But he's literally at home with coronavirus. He has nothing better.
I mean, he could spend time with his wife. That's always useful.
And give her the virus?
Sure he
has it. I know.
But also, his wife is like a super introvert who loves reading books and not doing anything, so...
That was always disconcerting when the group was doing something when we visited, and then you would be reading your phone, and Belle would have to constantly tell me, no, he's fine.
Yeah. I do that too. Jen and I are very similar. Remember to get out of the fire. Here we go.
See, blue, yellow, and then it'll change.
Okay, go. Anybody need a grip?
Blue more. Do you want me to the right or left of raid?
Go toward purple. Okay, step off the wall, guys. We need a little bit of space. Take this time now, and then wait for your 30 seconds of reset. Okay, just get out a little bit, and then stand still. There we go. We'll wait for this incinerate in 10 seconds. Be ready with the freedom and Keith. If it targets...
Some of you guys are going to need to move.
Targets me or Peter, we may need some help. Yeah, guys, get out of that cone. That's why you got to move off the wall. You got to come out first. Now you're just got another 30 seconds before you reset. Okay, we should be okay with those people. Just run.
How was that? Oh, I fucked up.
But,
boop, boop, boop.
Well, I'll take the next one.
Your marker says 3 on my screen.
Yo, blast?
Nope, that was the third.
That's so weird. This fight. Are you clear for running stacks? Okay.
There we are.
4, 3.
We're just here again, yeah?
Yeah, we're just here again.
Yep.
But either
Looks
or
like
is
Blue
fine.
again.
Yeah, yellow's good. Okay. Either one. Just get yourself tucked in.
This is phase 2, so we're going to clear our stacks anyway.
Everybody's out of the
Remember,
fire.
he shoots fire.
Yeah, hold up. And druids go.
Nick, you got the other side? Okay.
Yep.
Chris. Okay, Chris is in position. Ready, Chris. As soon as it's hit your head, I'll pull
Brian.
you.
Okay, got it.
Run.
Got it, Luna.
There's 2 under him still.
Hey, Keith's friend, just get the 10 that are closest to him. Keep looping around.
I have 2
They
assassins.
light up and look like fire.
I have 2.
Got them all, I think. Yeah, good job. Okay, good job. All right.
We are short 3 total.
Where?
1 in the group by me, and then 2
We
under
can't.
him.
Yeah, we can't damage them anyway. So
There's
just
32 of them, and we can only clear 30.
Yeah, so we're almost perfect.
Good. Range, keep picking off the odd ones. Doing great. Just clear those all that. That was a great first phase, guys.
It's at 85%. We can actually run back to him and get positioned.
Position yourself.
Yeah, be ready for the stacks. Keith is going toward green. Get on this side, not on Keith's side. Watch the cones. Everybody's good except maybe Derek. Yeah, Derek, you're fine. Okay, good. You feel bored, Roberta? The hots are just doing everything.
Yeah, it's alright.
5 healers. We'll see what the rage timer feels like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Get to the range.
Careful, Luke. Yeah, that's fine, but just
Further is better.
it's not just that. He also got clipped by the tank ability because he angled it toward.
Spicy. He's gonna turn purple side, purple skull, and be ready for blue or X maybe. X.
X.
Red X. Who needs grips?
Me.
This is the shitty one.
Get the hunters if you can. I got a GS on Dana.
I have her sped
running,
up.
Dana. Good running, Dana.
Alright, I'm going to our left.
Thank you. We're just here. Get off the wall, guys. You got to do it now. And then
You
wait
get
on your
more
30
left.
seconds.
I'll go more left.
47 staff.
That's okay. If
Who has
Luna
47?
gets targeted, Luna, just wait. If Luna gets targeted with Incinerate, she'll need it. Otherwise, she'll be fine. Oh, never mind. You got it. Cool. With the Incinerates, try and go straight back or straight toward the tail. If you can, do not go toward the tank. The angle is pretty tight.
We get cleared after this so long as we can. Seconds. Nick, is it me?
Yep.
I don't trust my DBM anymore. Right. It's the same
We're here.
as before.
Could
maybe
be
X,
again.
but could be blue or skull.
Purple or
Purple. Center, yeah. Center in the end. Alright. Yep, we're good. Just stay tight. Wait for the fire to disappear. Careful, guys. We're
Nick,
here,
which
but
side?
stay out of the fire. Wait a second. Okay.
Just pick one.
Alright.
Go, druids.
Fresh statue. Flares in the corners if you can. Thank you.
All the druids are there. Hurry.
Okay, Luna.
I've got one.
I've got 2.
Assassin stunned me.
It's okay. You still got time. Just move as soon as you're out of the stun.
I got
Where is
3.
it?
Oh, that's a long stun.
It is. Alright.
Just like you still have a few seconds to get as many as you.
Okay.
I think we're
Got
good.
a couple more.
There's like 4 in the middle.
We missed like 2 more than we. Yeah, it's all good. We're still on track.
To be absolutely fair, our other kills, we have about this many on us anyway. We have a few more healers, so...
No, the healers shouldn't affect it.
Get ready to position
Start getting in
yourself.
position.
Yeah. Keith is going toward yellow. Stay here in the middle of the room, guys. If we need to go toward purple, there is a gate right here waiting for us, so we can ride.
There's one on
We
Nick.
should be basically done.
Yeah, right? It's the last one before.
Yeah, it's enrage right after.
We have 2 minutes basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if this will move me.
It does move. But it doesn't count as a stack.
Alright.
I don't think.
X green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then look. Green.
Green.
Probably over a little left of green, but
Well, that can be tank spot.
That's okay. Derek, I think you hit 50 there, bud, and you kept moving.
You want to be ready?
Yeah, get Derek up. We need the DPS, not the heals. I know, but with 5 of us, Roberta. Yeah, good.
Second potions, if you haven't already used them.
right now.
It's a reminder for people to use them generally.
Let's see, he's going away.
Blue.
Blue.
I mean, he's gonna enrage as soon as we come out of the phase 2. So with 11%.
Nick, do you have cooldowns right now?
Yeah.
You pick him up first if you can.
Remember turtle.
He's gonna come towards us. We've been going to the left. We're gonna keep that consistent. Oh wait, phase 2. Balls.
Yep.
Alright.
Did druids make it?
Maybe? No.
No.
No. They didn't make it.
We'll see what happens.
And we were short on DPS anyway, so. Yeah, I mean, Luke's pretty under geared, and we're running 5 heals. So we're probably going to need to switch a heal, so maybe we just get Chris to Boomkin, so at least we get something. And it really is about pre-positioning and making sure that you are set up to beat the shit out of him as soon as he comes back into phase 2 each time. Even 2 or 3 seconds, it does make a difference.
Oh, that was weird. I disengaged and it didn't draw my stacks. I don't know why.
Check your talents.
I assume that's what happened to you. Give me a.
Do you have post haste?
He does.
Is that the spell?
Yep, you have post haste. Every hunter has post haste. You're good.
Master's Call. I thought I cast it. I don't know.
He just had bad gas and turned in your direction.
It didn't look like you were low when I saw it, but it actually just looks like you.
Didn't die instantly. I was just ticking down.
Yeah, it was just burning cataclysm. Like it was, no. So it wasn't stacks. It's just that you didn't show as being low on my raid frames, but it looks like you actually were, and all you were getting was sort of a lot of hots and things like that. You weren't getting any direct heals. That's on us. Yeah, do that, Chris. I think we need you to. We'll still get you to run, but we just need a little bit more oomph. We're close, but we need to be able to have him below 5%, because then we can just, pop anything that's left, spread out on a full 360 and burn through the last few percent.
Oh, what are you doing?
Who's your best friends forever, dude?
Yeah, somebody put me. It's forever.
Thank you, Wes.
I can't give you blessing anymore, but I was the one who gave you Master's Call to get rid of your stacks.
Oh, I got a bunch.
Okay, I'm just trying to hook people up because I've got a whack load and I don't use.
But thank you, Wes. Yeah.
You guys are all single target spec, right?
As much as possible. It's just all about pumping DPS through him.
And all the range are maxed range, so they don't have to move when that swirly stuff comes.
Yeah, ideally. Just make sure you are able to cast at him right now. That sounds about right. Hit the buttons that light up.
Should get a rotation to help you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Blue diamond? Or blue yellow. Blah.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, blue more than yellow. Blue.
Can Keith rotate toward purple as the new tanking position? Everyone off the wall as soon as the fires disappear. Get your few stacks, get yourself set, and then set your feet. Coming in right toward Keith. Everybody should be good. Everybody should be able to run. If it's one of a couple people, I'll call out for a quick. Here's the incinerates. Should be totally fine. Two of the three can reset, and the other one can leap. Stacks are gone, so everybody make sure you move with Gale Blast and reset your feet. Ranged, we can get out now and set ourselves up for the next one.
Alright,
where are we going?
Same as before.
4.
We'll see which spot it
Blue?
is.
Okay.
1.
And it's blue again.
Alright, nice.
This one, we should have plenty of room in this one.
Oh yeah. This is great. Okay, Druid's ready to go as soon as the fire is off. Dodge stuff and start sprinting. Roberta and I are on our way. Still stuff coming out, guys. Don't get hit by it.
Flares in the corners if you guys have time.
Bunch right down the middle. Perfect spot for it.
Keep running to me.
Okay, got it.
There are 2 under him.
I got him. Good call out.
Nice. Got 1 assassin.
I have 2. I have 3.
That's 2 in the back. I didn't get to.
That's fine.
You can't. There's only 30 buffs and 32 spires. So you did perfect. You used up all of them.
And here I thought I was a failure.
You can be success kidded.
We are getting
call him
really good at
success?
killing these spires.
I did,
Okay.
yes.
Start getting position.
Alright, Keith is going to be sort of towards, moonish. Everybody position yourselves. Range, max range. Usual deal, so you don't have to move. Push the DPS, guys. I do not have range on Keith. Do we have more than Roberta in
I do.
range of him? Yeah, it looks like the druids are there too. Okay. I'll just... You guys cover it. I got me.
Moon, orange.
Debating what
Fuck.
to do.
Orange moon, and it might be the side ones. Might be star green.
Between orange and yellow?
Orange should be good.
Thanks for getting Keith up. Ford is up. Where's Dylan?
Somehow alive? Oh, we're
Don't
staying
move,
still.
bud. Where are you? Oh, fuck. We almost caught you. Get him. Get him. And then we just lost Peter.
I wasn't watching my stacks.
Oh, and you hit 50. Fuck. Me and Asher should be fine in a few seconds. Tiz, get a freedom on Tiz, just to make sure.
Cool out.
Okay. No, he's back in. He's okay.
Watch him.
Blue star.
I have 36 stack.
Where are you, Luna?
Please don't be exactly on blue.
Where are you?
Here.
Got her.
We're
Star.
fine here.
Alright, our stack's reset in just a sec. Druid's ready to go. Just wait for the fire
Very
to end.
small spot.
Careful, guys. It's tight.
Ooh. Flares in the corners if you got them.
Wicked, run through the first two, and then I'll grip you.
Okay, got it, Luna.
Oh, yeah, here, feather.
Got one assassin.
Got one. My statue didn't pick up the other. I don't know where it went.
An assassin right in front of him.
I got two.
Just on.
Range is pretty spread out. Try and get the ones that are far. Let's make sure we get all the ones that we can.
I don't see the fourth.
I don't know. I have two.
There's one running around.
There he is.
Yeah, there. Melee ahead for Keith and the cluster that's over there. Range finish up the ones that are...
I don't see my statue, so he took the scenic route to the statue he landed on, somehow.
Ooh. Missed the spires, that was nasty. Okay. Get in position, get a couple of stacks to do it, push the DPS, guys. Right after this incinerate is a good time for second pots. If you want to just try and get some extra DPS. Just make sure you wait till it incinerates so you don't have to run it away.
Should probably grab some pots of the guild.
Yeah, Dana keeps us stocked. Make sure you always have a few just for the cases where it actually...
Beware.
It's going away, so moon, orange.
5, 4,
possibly star,
2,
triangle.
1.
Beware.
Orange it is.
Orange.
Keith is going to go toward yellow, get off the wall, and then plant your feet.
This is the thing that I kind of don't like about the main story is like you gotta go through some really...
A lot of raid DPS is coming. Watch your own hit points and Healthstone if you have to. It's the dot going from all those spires.
You know if you want shout.
Yeah, will do. We'll use it on the next Gale Blast. In 10-15 seconds, get Extreme Cheddar, group 1 up. Watch the angle on Nick. He's...
Are we okay? No?
Yeah. If we have freedom, hit Tiz. Get him back in melee where he can actually do...
That was not a good position.
No, that was what I was trying to call. It's okay. Gale Blast, shout.
Oh, bad.
I mean, we're even lower DPS than we were last time. So.
That's because people died. You died, Peter died.
The guy
Sorry.
sitting on the fucking ground. What?
I'm just saying, there's no point in like doing this entire 2-minute phase. We should just die and then start over.
Wasn't that the strategy the first night we killed it? Just roll random and don't read the room.
Yeah, leave the spires, guys. Just let them come down. Yeah, like everybody stand in front of it. No, there. Okay. Let the things hit the ground. It'll wipe us out.
We can also stand in lava puddles. Bye, everybody.
Really, Nick? Just had to live through it, didn't you? Yeah, switch talents. Got to be single target. It's all about planting your feet and nuking as hard as you can. Like, minimal movement is the idea. The only times you should move in the phase 1 is Incinerate, if you get targeted, and immediately following Gale Blast, if the fire is next to you or under you. Otherwise, you just stand and... Chris, yeah, you're doing just fine. Like, and no. Roberta and I have no talents and no gear. And I'm going to assume Brian's not much of a boomkin.
Nope.
Oh, Brian can do if he wants to.
Feral.
Wait, I was a laser chicken.
Don't put him into your box, Web.
Worst case, we will give our top 5 to 10 DPS a Mantis Rune, and we'll be fine. Once this is done, the other 2 fights are pretty straightforward. This is the only one that's this fucking tight.
I would say we kind of have a we switch compositions again, so...
Well, it's just... Yeah, I mean, we don't have a Mikey, we don't have a Brent. They're usually pretty high DPS. We've got Luke, and Luke's never seen the fight and doesn't have a lot of gear yet. You know, it's just a balance thing, and this is extremely tight because we still run 40. Make sure you have a second pot, by the way. Yeah, if you don't have second pots, get that now. Make sure you have one for that last 30%.
Hold on a sec.
What's up, Pickle? What are you talking about, Ash? Those don't exist.
Yeah, I'm at the exalted thing because I never get.
I don't want to spend gold on that.
How much gold is the exalted thing?
50.
50.
It's
50K.
Too much.
Dude, no, it's like nothing. You can make 50K
worth
in
it.
like an hour.
500 other rooms.
Just do dailies one day.
I've had less than 100k gold in the entirety of BFA.
Buy a fucking token, man. Sell it.
No, I don't want to do that.
You're saving so much money from going out for lunch and shit with your coworkers.
Well,
Why
it
don't
is
you spend that
true.
in here?
It's true. When this is all done, I can go to the fucking mom and pop store and buy my Gibson Les Paul, right, with $3,000 cash. So I'm.
Your Gibson Les Paul won't help you repair your gear, though.
5,
Oh,
it's true.
4,
but I've been.
2, 1.
I will say that at this point, like the Vantis runes, like it's 60 of your primary. For me, that's like not
Nothing.
even half. I currently have 22,000 spell power. 60 intellect is nothing.
Something. This is a very tight fight, guys.
It is, but 0.2% is not going to make up 10% difference. We just need everybody to stay alive.
Well,
Dana? Yeah, you got it. Ideally, we don't all have to move for Gale Block. Just dodge the fire. Careful, Annabelle.
5, 4,
X and green.
2, 1.
Beware.
Green.
Dylan and Luke, I always try to reapply my dot. And I guess Wicked.
Just
I always try to reapply my dots as soon as, like, right before he lands, because they
Since
take
most of the raids over there, I'm going to be on green.
Keep it stand at green. Watch the lines. Get in position. Dodge the fires and go. Okay, me and Peter are the only ones who might need a freedom if we get targeted. We're just waiting 7 seconds to see who incinerates.
I'm good.
I have no
Okay.
Sansa.
I got Sansa range this time.
Are you going to be good with 3 stacks, Nick?
Trying out.
Should be fine.
Luna?
I have
Feather if you want
38
to move, but yeah. Just stay there. You should be fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm not moving.
Gotta dodge those fires, guys.
I might need a reset now. Wasn't able to reset my stacks.
Gotcha.
We're good here.
Actually,
It's about to go off, so don't worry.
Get Kev up. Don't accept it till just after. Green.
I need a pool and stuff. Thank you.
In Red Garn.
Okay, I do not have a pull for Chris this time. Ash, can you take right side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that line.
Yeah, beautiful.
There is one under him though, so make sure that
Okay,
one goes out.
got it.
Come.
We got 2 assassins.
I got 2.
I
Going on to Roomstead, everything's good. Let the melee keep going down the line. Range get the ones that are over near red X, please.
Just keep going. Until you start hearing people talk about Ishtar at all, you're not close.
I love TD. I'm gonna miss it.
Okay, positions. Don't get too many stacks. Watch out for the line. Watch that angle, melee. You guys are all just close to nail. Ready with the incinerates. Everybody should be good. There's nobody's hot. Keep pushing that DPS. Even healer dots out. Get Ben in 11 seconds. Torzul, group 1.
Purple skull, maybe blue or
R1.
X.
Use the gate if you need to.
2, 1.
Oh, it disappeared.
Skull.
Red, yeah, skull.
Anyone need it? Anyone?
Do not
Oh.
take that.
Yeah, Ben just waited out. Good call. Keith is going toward red X. Get off the wall while you have the chance, and then get your 30 seconds roll.
Good time for your pot.
Yeah, this is a perfect time. Just wait on incinerate 10 seconds if you're using one of the long.
If you're a melee.
The you casters over there might need to watch. There's gonna be a weird angle because of where Keith is.
Don't be vague. Give him a number.
It's just me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm doing it.
So, can I hit Nid?
Yeah.
Where's Nid? No, I cannot.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Remember your stacks, guys.
It's just
Cheddar's
Peter and I.
fine.
Everybody else is copacetic. Don't target me with fucking fire. Thank you.
He's going away, so we can do.
5.
Oh, all the way across.
Wow.
2, 1.
Moon.
Moon.
Who needs script? Who needs script?
Me.
Oh boy, I'm gonna die here.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
That's just bad luck. Like once those ones, there's nothing you can do about them. Just wipe it. We're down too many. That one just fucks us unless we have a gate ready. Let the scales hit.
That's
Stop
it.
you.
Just do it.
If we
There's
always
fire.
have a what's it called, available to us, warlock gates, we can always just throw one to the middle of the room while we're waiting.
Even then, like there were gates, but
That's just the longest of runs.
Yeah, it's the longest run, and we were not ready. You know, if it's immediate and everybody books it, maybe, but you know, I couldn't leave because I had to wait 4 seconds after he picked his end to end my previous.
I'm gonna use it.
If people want to use Vantis, there are some in the bank. We don't need them for the other two fights. We're not going to do any progression. So feel free to use a Vantis if you want.
Well, the other thing to take into consideration is also just the time watching the cutscenes.
We're running.
Anybody who wants to. Mostly, I don't think healers necessarily need
Yeah.
to. Tanks, sure, but I mean, it's like you guys do enough DPS that it matters. But like, yeah, I'm not going to use one because we're not dying because of lack of heal.
Go discipline.
I mean,
It's not a terrible idea, honestly.
but it would be another 5 mil maybe.
I mean,
Besides, there's a lot
If it comes down to like if we wipe
exciting but
sub
so,
5%,
like,
I'll switch.
shocking things that happen before you even get into Ishgard.
I just remember
There's some
when we downed it, we're like,
really
I guess we
important
just,
shit that happens.
if there's ever a bad
Four, three,
runaway phase, we
two,
just wipe and restart.
Pretty much, it's RNG, right? It's like the ones where you don't have to move and you can do really clean, immediate DPS right after the intermission, like where you have to run. You gain. You get a few million extra damage. It's 300 million we have to do. So like a little bit here, a little bit there. Long runs suck, and they wipe us. And with the incinerate range, like do your best to kind of go to our left right now because you can keep DPSing. You don't want to run away from him, so you're at a.
But do spread out.
Yeah, make a nice big rainbow with range on heals.
No range on either tank for the next few seconds.
Alright. Blue and Star.
Call it loud if you need help.
No, I know you haven't, but it's just like at this point,
Star.
because I have
Star.
requested help from others, and it just was not acknowledged at all.
Keep moving through the fire, guys. It doesn't kill you instantly.
I want to be done.
Keith, go back toward blue. Get off the wall. Plant your feet.
Kara, I asked in free company chat multiple times. It's like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, one sec.
Animal, watch the line to Nick. Yeah, that's it. Same thing with the incinerates. Try and go out toward the middle of the room so you can keep them in range. Take this opportunity, if your stacks are reset, or do what animal. Yeah, just like reset your feet.
Moon, circle, but maybe star, triangle.
Nice, that's convenient.
2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, moon. Right. Yeah, she just dead center. This is the easy one. Alright, stacks are gonna drop. Careful. Ready to run. As soon as the fire is gone, let's get in position.
It's a really bad pattern, guys, so we
Yeah,
gotta concentrate.
I got a bunch over here, Luna, so.
Assassins.
The middle line is good for
two.
melee.
I don't see my third one.
There's one running here. It's on Nick. Yeah, Nick's got. There's obviously ones that are clustered. Let the cleavers do it. Everybody else trying to load up the ones that aren't. Healers help. It's not much.
You're in this much pain, you might as well. It might be better to just lay down.
What's the position? Right here?
Yeah, he's here. Tanks go to skull. Try and get over there and get pre-positioned. Everybody reset like the start of the fight. Perfect. This is an opportunity for second pod if you'd like to, right after this incinerate, or you can do it on the third one. Same thing. Try and go to your left, if at all possible, toward the tail when dropping your stuff up. Keep them in range, keep the DPS flowing. Happened to you, Derek?
Beware.
X triangle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Triangle.
Triangle.
Everybody made it? Thanks for the save, healers. Keith's going toward Moon. Get off the wall. Same thing as before. If you haven't second potted, well, as soon as this incinerate goes off, it's a good time to just turret. Spread out, guys. Spread out.
Beware.
Star moon or star square.
4, 3.
Call it if you need it.
1.
Beware.
Star.
Okay, this is reset. Stacks are going to disappear. Wait for the fire. Dodge stuff as you're running, guys.
There are a lot right by the spawn points, so good news.
Yeah, I wouldn't pull anybody.
Yeah, agreed. I got it, but I'm up here.
Wicked got the far ones. Range, get the ones that are toward blue, yellow. Leave the melee to get the ones that are obviously.
Where is this assassin?
I'm not seeing the other ones.
There's one on your there. Somebody got it.
One.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, we
one
are.
on.
We are.
Yeah, good.
There's a bunch toward purple ranged that are all scattered.
Need help with the ones under the boss.
Where is Tiz and why is he dying? Got him.
What are we positioning?
Keith, go blue. Actually, no, he's up there. Green. Sorry. I thought he was going to move. Yeah, stay in the middle of the room. That's good. We have Warlock gates. Warlocks. Luke, throw your gate toward the left. Heading down toward purple. Dylan, yellow, orange. Again, if you haven't second potted, do it now. We basically have 2 minutes, and then the enrage happens, and we can kind of like eke out 2%, so get 20% done. While melee, scatter, guys, scatter.
Call for shots, whatever.
Beware.
Dodge the fires.
It's going towards entrance.
5,
Diamond Skull X.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Nice.
Skull.
Plenty of area. Plenty of area.
You saw my shadow person run towards the boss, and I got really nervous. It was somebody.
Keith's going toward red X. Get off the wall. Warlocks, reset your gates to Luke, go toward moon. Dylan, go toward yellow, just so we have the angles. Good job, guys. Okay. 40 seconds, 10%. Finish it off, bring it home. All we needed was the Vantas. We're good. Good job.
It's wild how good the Vantas feels.
Well, it did help that I put on my healing gear instead of my DPS gear.
Oh!
I mean, people aren't dying to lack of heals, so whatever.
True.
Still.
Skitra first or Maw?
Skitra, it's nice and easy, and that way we know we can get it, and then if we have time, we'll try for a repeat.
Alright.
Who does need trinket?
I might use it.
Also, if at any point we have them to
I
just
will
hand
definitely.
around, if you need like casters, ideally we should all get it, put it in both slots, so that if we get the other trinket that everybody really wants, we can actually trade. Because it's 475.
Yep.
Hey, Dylan, can you summon me back in just a minute? Thank you.
Tell him no. Tell him I'm not your summoner.
I was asking nicely.
I got it on a bonus roll.
And does anybody want it? Like anybody? Like in all seriousness, anybody who's a caster, if you don't have one already, yeah, okay. If you're and also people who will use it, but just like I just made sure I used mine in both slots so that if I get a essence dude and then on Skitra, I can trade it to people like Ash who actually need.
How do you use it in both slots? You just put it in
Just
both
move it.
slots?
Just drag it around, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It is, but it's like, oh, you had a 475 in slot 13, but not 14, so it's soulbound. Go fuck it.
You have to give out.
Where are there two healers in this pack?
Derek.
There's always one.
Yeah, there always are. We just normally need one.
I thought one of those was a patrol that we always just did terribly with.
I mean, we do that too. It's a safe assumption to assume that we'll pull up.
Okay, Luna to Derek. Did somebody say there was a second one to trade?
Trade with me, Derek, whenever.
Nick's showing off.
Oh, he has TD on. I took mine off for the for Rathion.
His penis is very large, and you're very dead.
Oh.
So is Tizzy. Tizzy joined you in death. And Ben. What are you people doing? Are you
There
standing
is
in the
one Shadow Mender. Okay, there's this one.
It's an ability that needs to be interrupted.
You people.
What do you mean, you?
We're gonna
people?
need the tanks.
Are the ones with the fast interrupts. I can't help you.
I got. Sometimes the same person will get targeted by 2 different mobs with the Void Burst, and they go off one right after the other.
So what you're saying is you need to try harder.
Control the RNG, guys.
Tanks, I'm gonna need you to
Recode the game right now.
Did anyone say that to you yesterday?
No, because they're.
Wow. Fucking all of you failed. Oh.
Hey, Tanks, I'm gonna need you to summon me whenever you get a chance.
Watch out for your pets. Tanks, could you dismiss everyone else's pets?
Yeah.
It's good that you people think you're clever.
You people!
Listen,
What
it's
do you
either-
mean, you people?
Would you rather we talk about salty green again, or left and right, or clockwise and
What
counterclockwise?
is salty green? I don't remember that conversation.
So,
Great.
yeah. So Guarm has abilities that are red, purple, and green. And at one point, Wes called one of them salty blue when instead of calling it green because it was like the color of the sea to him, and the sea is blue. So caused a lot of confusion for.
What's wrong with you?
It was
drop a repair bar?
Like here, this is the ability.
We're gonna link it.
I had been looking at the abilities, right? It's salty spittle, and it was like a blue green, and I was like, salty blue, guys, salty blue.
I'm
And
just
then
salty is not a shade of color. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, this is also like the wildest thing is like Wes can pick up 9 new terms in 30 seconds and just start calling them out, and that no, I'm like puddles. A puddle is always a puddle.
Well, yes.
Renzo, click.
I accepted. I'm here.
I don't know, mine, you dork.
Oh, I didn't know you need one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my seals. I forgot, and I might as well roll for the trinket.
Yeah, same.
Fuck, Ren. Yeah.
I will be nice. Some healing.
Instinct is you just summon me. I hit cancel.
Trained
I
you
don't know if
well.
you know this, but every time a summon stone goes down, Renzo summons me. Doesn't matter where it is, when it is. He tries to summon me every time. I can be 4 feet away.
Occasionally, I'll summon you for him, and occasionally I'll summon him. Like I'll have you selected, but
I've done this to him for years. It's just me showing that I love him. I want you to be closer to me, Wes. That's what it literally means.
Today, Luke said to me, I was on with Luke, and he said to me, I got this quest. Clock, clock, clock. They gotta do something with chickens, and I just laughed.
Oh, bless.
Renzo.
I'm so proud.
Oh no, they understand. Well, I talked to someone directly below the owner, and so like that whole week I was.
I'm gonna pull the flags out a little bit in front, so hopefully we'll see them better.
What did
Good
we learn
call.
last week?
Let the tanks call it. Don't try and change it. Please don't try and change it.
Yeah.
Do you want to
No, we all-
explain it to our new druid?
We all talk over each other.
It's easy for healers. You just stay where the other healers are, move when the other healers move. Make sure you change your talents to have mass root.
Yeah, that's the thing. Definitely have max roots.
Yeah, we have 3 druids again, so it's all good.
I'm gonna throw down a book so I can also get a boop just in case.
Throw that book down.
Not quite that bad, but it does make your nose real itchy for a few.
Throw it down. Just don't throw it into fire.
Throw that book down.
Make sure you check your potions. Make sure you still have your stuff, and
How
make
are we
sure
on
you have-
flasks?
Flasks are
Probably
actually
uses heckle.
950. They should be basically good.
Can drop another.
Yeah, let's do one more, Dana. Thank you.
No, not at the same time, but it's one or the other.
No, don't lie. It's judging time.
It is judging.
No, speaking of
We
judgment,
tried judging, and it was the least good week.
our what was it? Our transmog judgments. Oh, Bell. No transmog.
We need more
Markers are down.
20.
All right. So yeah, druids, make sure you have mass root talent. If you've seen this fight before on normal or heroic, you know the thing with the waves of dudes and you root them in place. The tricky bit here is that only half the raid can actually see them. So there is an RNG where all 3 druids can't see them. I will be watching for that and let you know if it's going to happen. And then like Keith and I will try and boop just enough out of the way that we're safe. If the damage is much higher, especially toward the end of the fight, try and hang on to your big cooldowns for the 2nd and 3rd intermissions. And everybody stand in the druid circles, please. Like,
And
don't
Hunter-
move, don't talk, just hang out. If you have any damage reducing stuff or self heals, just pop them off. Hang out, be quiet, let the tanks figure it out, and then book it over there, okay?
As a DPS, does Chris actually have a mass root?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
All the specs
Yeah.
go into it.
In
I mean-
general, so for positioning, guys, you don't want to go lengthwise if at all possible. So you see how I'm running back and forth lengthwise on the room? When you're running your shredder out, your little thing that blows up, you always want to kind of take it to the side if at all possible, like this. And the key is, I'll try and tell you which side during the intermission phase, because then there's a safe area. If you go this way, then we have to protect you.
We have
from
to,
the moving
yeah,
things,
and then
that's-
melee running out there. There might be an invisible patrol. So
I mean, honestly, we could run 5 heals for these 2 fights, Ash. It wouldn't
Yeah, no.
matter at all. It's only that first fight that's
Yeah, but
exciting.
how long would it take
are we
us to
doing the big
load it?
pullback, or we just want to mostly here?
Just engage, it's fine.
All right.
Just stay together.
This fight also has a berserk though. Just
Druids
so you know.
are all on one team. They are all on one team. Let's hope it's the right team.
Didn't we hit the berserk last week?
Maybe, because so many people were dead. Just like, stop dying. Running it out, Ben? Oh, it's right there. Fuck.
Let's move.
A lot of
Move,
damage.
move.
No, we're good, we're good. Blow it up. Here come the images. Druids. You guys can see. You guys can't see them.
They're
Keith,
on
it's
the
you and-
right.
It's me and.
I
Get out of
can't
there,
see
melee.
them.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Safe space.
There's one safe
On
spot.
me, on
where-
me, on me, on me, on me.
Come to Nid. Come to Nid.
Watch out for safe space if they get boops.
There we go.
Okay.
This is the safe spot. It is moving again. Just stay here. There is a shred psyche. Go
Can you-
towards
can you
skull.
drop?
Go towards skull. Yield. Drop it off a little bit. Yep. And then come back. Yield real quick. Okay. Everybody who is arranged who can see that, kill it. Stay here, melee. You cannot go out there. It's not safe yet. Melee, you can go get it. Go. Sorry, I know that's very bossy, but that's the only way we can deal with this one. 3 druids on the same
Correct.
team.
I don't see it either. All right.
Stand
dare
still,
you.
don't talk.
There's one inside a skull, and one to the other in the corner.
I have across from Skull, and I have 2 at Star.
No.
One past Purple, one at X.
One past purple.
Yes.
Purple, go.
Is it, whoa. There's 2. Is it this one?
Right here. This one. Right
It's
here.
this
right
one.
Here, right here.
Skull is marked. Reset the druid circle. Burn.
The things are really. Alright.
Okay, reset back to the middle of the room. Everyone tuck themselves in. You want to be right on the boss's ass. When you run it out, you're going to be going to either green or purple. Tuck in nice and tight, guys. Right on top. Ghidorah, just pick one.
Go
That's
to
it.
green.
Yeah. Okay. The druids are not all on the same team. Either Ghidorah or the other 2 will be able to see them. Ghidorah is on my team. I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Not us. The other 2 druids save us.
I've got it.
Okay. Finish off that psyche. Everybody
Boss
set
is
to go.
clear.
Melee, get out of there. Okay, when the psyche goes off, you want to go to green, straight out from where we are. Do not go... Don't run on an angle. Run straight out.
Alright, you're good to go to... Okay. Woo!
Putting darkness down. Darkness is down.
Yeah, okay, good. Everybody should be safe to get it. If you can see the images, start killing the ones that are near us. Clear out our... Don't talk.
One on
2
moon.
by Purple.
No.
Nothing Moon.
X. 1.
Only over here. It's got to be the one by Star. Yeah,
Yeah,
by
there's
Star.
one right on star.
Let's go.
That should
Everybody
be it.
run.
This one?
Clear out the images of absolution on the way.
Yes.
Back up in the druid circle. Reset to the middle of the room. Bloodlust.
Okay, nobody can die. Because I'm gonna beat Annabelle.
Yeah.
I
No one buff
say,
Annabelle.
I
Psyche.
yelled at
Psyche.
me.
Drop it off. Druids are split. It's either Wicked will do it with me or the other 2.
You just gonna focus or kill the psyche?
If you can see
Just
the psyche,
focus.
Oh.
I can
The other
see
2,
him.
other 2, save 'em.
Got him.
We're good. We're good.
Burn.
2%. Yeah, burn. We're living through the
Beautifully
screams.
done.
Wow, Tizzy beat our ass.
Tiz! Woo!
Nice.
Wow.
What are you getting for a damage meter?
God, those pants are so sexy.
Details, man. Details.
We see Tiz at 3rd. I see Tiz at 3rd at 58,000.
This
I see him
fight
at
is
30.
finicky because when you split off, it actually
What zone you're in, yeah.
doesn't read sometimes.
TZ is 3rd.
No, he's
I
second
see it.
at 60.
I see Yield at first as
If
well.
you're in the other phase, it doesn't record their.
Yeah, the phases mess the meters up. You need the
Well,
log, I
yeah.
think.
Please drain the cauldron on your way by.
Congrats on the bow.
Yeah, grabs on the bow.
We got
You got
two.
2 more of them. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, I was also in my AoE corruption set. I was doing TDs and not infinite stars. It was sad.
Oh.
But it was pretty.
It was pretty.
Alright. Are we going to go run back to Rathian and then go to Mott that way?
Just go straight across for the
Go straight
trash.
across trash?
Yep, we got time.
Was there anybody who was needing a psych shredder?
Ash, did you get your force?
Offset.
Yeah, I have them.
Needs it as a main, they can have it.
Yeah, so like Dylan, do you have a 475 psyche shred? You do? Okay. And Wicked for his boomkin because he does that. That's for the raid. But other than that, that's all the caster.
Oh. Who already had the bow that got a second one? Derek, you already had one?
I did.
Oh, okay.
We just pulled something? They're just running really weird. Don't know how that came.
Either way, all 5 hunters now have the bow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful.
A
to
dagger
have
is
your best weapon from the third boss of the raid and not the last one.
yeah. The dagger is best for shadow.
Throw a socket in that if you can.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
So there's room for more hunters now.
Yes.
That's
what we need.
I'm
is
gonna
more
bring
hunters.
mine next week instead of my paladin.
Actually, if we wanted to, if we have a lockout that just predisposes us to getting lots of those bows, we could sell it.
You'd have to find somebody on server. But yeah, you could make some hunter very happy being like, come along, you will be hunter number 6. You have 5 chances to have one treated to you, plus your own.
We love hunters in this.
Just give us 500k. We're good.
That's what it's worth, honest.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if it's.
Hang on to yours, half. I'll take the next
more.
one. Brent's gonna need one too next week, and then I'll take one.
Oh, is Brent gonna do it on his hunter?
No. Half an hour.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
I mean, he could, but no, we're talking about the caster trinket.
Yep.
I gave it wicked.
Nice.
Oh, I need to get it on my.
Does anybody need the obsidian claw from Mott?
I would use it for.
Main spec.
The
I would
forbidden
roll.
claw?
Yeah.
Forbidden claw.
Yeah, no, I will. I wear that.
It's super best.
Yeah, I'll put myself with
Bye.
Oh, I tried. Plan of sight.
I saw the pull. I saw like something happen. He got pulled or something, but he bonked on the edge.
It was a very slow, sad death
Why did you release?
because
Yeah.
he
So-
believes in you, Ash. Pull the
So
back door.
Ash, while I was doing Spine of Deathwing, I was thinking about what this fight would have been like had they made it mythic, and I came up with exactly what they would have done to make that fight even more fucking obnoxious. When the big ad blows up, that makes it the sinew exposed. There's a knockback on the explosion.
So I mean,
Back kitty, back kitty.
back in the
Fade
day,
that, fade-
It's all good. We're trying for rings.
back in the day, I mean, they added extra mechanics for heroic
Oh.
mode.
Spicy meatballs.
I fucking hate that.
That was a lot of shadow bolts.
Or what about a stacking damage when you're in the thing that grips you?
No, I love.
I mean, do you guys remember Skittles?
When Dana's pet accidentally got the pack, the tanks didn't have all the threat, so I got 5 shadow bolts.
He got smacked by meatball.
Shadow bolts are not breakfast of champions.
6. No. Sorry, I'm bad at counting. The first one was absorbed. 7 void bolts in the face.
Oh.
Yeah. The last one was just insult to injury because it took me from like 2 hit points to negative.
I mean,
that's almost a tank. Yeah.
He asked for permission to do that.
No.
Yes.
No. Priest buddies.
Alright,
Alright, skull is on the right hand side. The reflect hurts. Don't kill yourselves.
Wes, not since I
Yeah.
wasn't in. Do you do group for the spell or the
Dropping the thing off?
Yeah, group go group 1, group 2, 3.
Yeah, that's how we did it. It worked really smooth. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the healers to the last group. Because the druids can dispel themselves. And, like, it's much easier for us to be the last because then it's basically just Roberta and I and we're done.
Orange people.
They're the best people.
They're the worst.
Except for your president.
He's married to one. Be nice.
Jealous.
don't murder yourself.
Don't kill
But Belle used to be a gnome warrior, and that's pretty cool.
Oh, what?
So she has some.
What?
I mean, if you're gonna be an alliance race, that's the race to be. Honestly,
No.
That was the
would
only.
be more
That was the only
friend.
race I could
That was
stomach.
Belle's second character. And then her third was a Draenei priest. And then
Ooh.
she went back to Abby, I think. And then her first druid was a trade with a guy in my guild.
Oh my god, really?
I think so. And then she
That's
loved it so much
amazing.
she's never done anything else.
Really? People traded accounts?
This was like a second account for him, and he really wanted to play something for PvP. So like we split off a character, and I forget the details. He was a nice guy.
Not animal. What?
Nick,
Animal.
translate.
Animal's having a stroke.
Oh,
speaks
Animal's playing off of his phone. Interesting.
How do you? Yeah, like you had the excuse of your phone before. Now you're typing.
I had my fingers in the wrong position.
Figured we hoped that wasn't happening.
Oh, I forgot we set it to Cthulhu language.
He's German. He just likes to slide all of the words together to
Just
make.
say that like Nazaf would talk to you. It all makes sense.
Oh. But really, what happened was Nazoth whispers as you go to each boss. He just whispered through Animal there.
I mean, technically, yeah, that's the lore.
Makes sense to me.
Channeling Nazoth.
It's because he's wearing too much corruption. Animal, you gotta stop channeling so much Nazoth, so take off all your corruption.
Tanks, I'm gonna need you to get on that.
Just quick recap. So like, not much changes on this fight aside from the fact that number one, the knockback cone one-shots or comes really fucking close. So you got to avoid it. You have to dodge it. Hunters, you can range it if you want to. As long as you're 41 yards away, you can just stand there and tank it and nothing. That's the big thing. And so if you're at all uncertain about it, you want to be in nice and tight to the boss because the cone is much smaller and easier to dodge if you're not 40 yards away. It's a huge cone out there.
Why
No,
are there?
Roberta, I already burned my GS.
Their bars.
I
are
burned
not-
it on it.
I did too. We love you, Ash.
He's got to stick.
Briefs together. So that's the big thing. You can easily die to that cone. The new mechanic is that there is a curse that goes out on everybody. The way you strip the curse is either have mages and druids do it for you, which we're not really doing, or you step into that black puddle. You know, the black puddles we hide in for the big AoE. And so we do that by groups because every person who has the curse stripped off them explodes. There's too many people at once, and we just die. So,
are we doing the three tank strat again?
Yep, we're doing 3 tank. Thank you.
The weird thing also is that the fight it feels like double time because just adding in that extra little step in means that literally every 3 seconds a new mechanic is coming out. So the boss will turn, do wings, the boss will curse, you step in things, the boss will put puddles on the floor, you get out of puddles, the boss will... It just keeps going, so...
Throw down if anybody hasn't Mantis Runed, might as well do it for this fight.
It'll make it easy for you to kill yourself. Have fun.
Well, it also reduces damage taken.
Yeah.
Alls, what did we do last week? We had the three tanks and 1 hunter, right?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna mark
are no
them.
ads for you to DPS Wicked. You tunnel the boss. You're a caster, so. Alright, so just quick recap of the fight. We engage. We drop the first puddles. 1 near melee, 1 near tanks, 1 out. We split the raid in half. We put half the DPS and half the healers to the right, half just so we're spread out for the stupid cone thing. The first ad, Brian's going to tank it in a puddle. The second ad, Brian's going to tank it in a puddle. Physical DPS will be assisting on the first ad and doing doing some damage to it so it will die. Second ad will get some DPS but won't actually die. Third ad is left free. It runs straight to the boss and it triggers the transition. And then on the transition, to give us a few seconds to reposition, if you can do physical, help kill the second ad. If not, it'll give the boss a little bit of mana and it's not a big deal. That's the general thing.
Who's our DPS orb grabber?
And no, we don't lust on the reflect phase at all. We lust on the main phase because it's all about getting his main hit point.
Do you think me and you can get 3? Because if me and you get 3 and
yeah, we have more
Nick
DPS.
gets 2, I think so. I'll get the 2 by purple and the 1 on the back side of the room on purple side, and then you get the blue side 3. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we shouldn't need any DPS. So again, that's the main phase. Let's have, since the hunters don't need to be on any particular side, hunters right, me right, Garnathan right, Luna and Ghidorah and Wicked and the casters in group 2 left. So that's just in general. When you're scattering around the boss, you're on that side of the boss. And melee, you guys are tucked in nice and tight. And I will try and give you a heads up that the cone is coming. And you've just got to be ready and dodge fast.
I would recommend that anybody who's going to help me with ads set their focus to set focus of Mott. That way you can see his cast bar and stuff. It'll help you when you're DPSing the ads.
And Brian's gonna so. We don't know where Brian's going to be tanking because it's really based on where the things get dropped. But ideally, wherever Brian is tanking the ads, no one should be on that cone except for the people helping him. And even then, if they're ranged people helping him, don't be in the cone. Like, we just don't want him knocked if at all possible. You want to bait it away from him, okay? All right, let's get a pull. It may take a couple to kind of remind people of the mechanics, but this wasn't so bad once we got the...
And closer to melee you are, the easier it is to dodge the wings.
Ranged, you can pretend to be melee. It's totally fine. There's no mechanic that requires you to be...
I'm gonna try you can outrange it thing.
Yep. It is a 40-yard range. That I confirmed that last time. You got to make sure you're actually at 41 or higher.
Okay. Calling the
Yeah, absolutely. First puddles, one by tanks, one by the butt, and other one anywhere you want. Tanks did not get one. That's okay. Group 1. Dodge, 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 dodge. Kill those people quick.
I'll move him away.
Can I get a dispel? Are we dispelling tanks or
Group
not?
2, reset. Druids, get dispels on Nick. Group 3, reset.
4, 3, 2.
Earl Cause, you got to reset by running into the black thing. Everyone hide. And back out. Okay, so what's happening there is the resets have to be much cleaner. So the way it works, guys, when the curse wave goes out, you have to move to be next to a puddle. Because when I call your group, you've got 2 seconds to reset. In and out. Boom, boom. And then we move on to the next group. We don't have time to wait around for you to do your... So there's the curse. Group 1 reset. Group 2 reset. Ash. Group 3. This will kill people, but we're just practicing. And then group... Last time we took so long that they expired, and that was what killed them.
Oh, do we have a reset?
Don't release.
4,
Don't release, don't release.
2, 1.
Let's do it, Nick!
God damn it.
This is why you go stand in the things.
Just hit him. He's reflecting. Just hit him and you'll die. Unless you're Nick.
The dots are going out, so...
Here's the thing, Leon.
I have a soul stone, so I can res.
Don't release, Ash. Don't release.
But the button's so shiny.
Oh! You have a soul stone. Okay, never mind. Yep. Never mind.
Oh yeah, we can always just do her.
Oh, looks like Ash had some.
So just to recap for the healers, so for Brian 2 and for Ghidorah.
Brian 2.
Sorry, Ghidorah and the other G. For G healers, IG healers. You can dispel curses. So what you need to do is when I say group 1 reset, Brian, you dispel Thanatos, and other friend of Keith's, you dispel Sansa. Okay? What is your name? I don't know what his name is.
Garnathan. Garn.
No. What?
Oh, real name?
We don't go by that.
Nathan.
I never really...
Nathan? What are you thinking?
So,
like Nathan.
So when I say group 1, you guys use your manual single target curse dispel, 1 each on the tanks. And then Brian, Annabelle, and Ban will take care of themselves. As soon as it's clear, I call group 2. As soon as they're clear, I call group 3. Somewhere in there, so long as the raid health is good, you guys single target dispel yourselves. Okay? And you can just free for all that based on your watching of the raid friends. Your healers, you can see everybody's health. You know everybody's safe and nobody's below 30%. Just reset yourself.
So, just to make sure, group 1, when you call that, I'm dispelling Thanatos. I just want to make sure I got the names right.
No, Sansa.
Okay, thanks.
You just spell Keith, yeah. You got your S. Did that work?
I think he might have disconnected or something.
Oh, Garnathan is resetting his computer, his router. He started getting lag spikes in the last fight.
Oh, so that's why we wiped. Okay, got it.
No,
Alright, so
we were dead when he.
But in general, guys, as the curse is about to happen, I'll try and say, "Hey, curse is coming." You gotta preemptively move to near a puddle. In addition, so Dylan, you were the person who was closest to the tanks. Your job is to drop next to the tanks. They need a safe spot.
Right.
So that black puddle, whoever's closest to the tanks, just yell out, "I got tanks." Drop it next to the tanks, so they've got their little zone. The other two can move, and that's totally fine. And then ideally, the second wave, spread them out so that we got some spots and people can stand next to them without being all stacked up for the stupid frontal. It's really not that bad once we get the rhythm, but just kind of feel the rhythm, And yeah, it really isn't like if we do it right, it's just 3 waves of DPSing him and mechanic, and avoiding killing yourself on the intermission.
Is there a feast up that I just couldn't see?
I didn't hear a ringing bell, so I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean,
That's fine. I'll eat my own food.
Go make myself some
Thank
maca bites. I keep forgetting.
You're welcome.
No, Annabelle, what he's saying is if your burrito explodes, you just get chips and then you eat the dip out of it from your exploded burrito on a plate. It becomes not.
No, how wet is your burrito? Because like my burritos, typically aren't
You
like.
make it more wet. You just
do
add sour
not-
cream and shit.
Yeah,
This is
do you
getting-
not put
But-
queso and sour cream in your burritos?
Now you're just trying to recover your wasted burrito.
If you're not putting sour cream, guacamole, and cheese in your burrito, is it really a burrito?
Probably not.
Microwaving sour cream and guacamole in your
Because people in
No.
Mexico actually fucking put sour cream in their burrito.
And thankfully, we're not in Mexico, so we don't have to follow that rule.
No,
I'm in
don't know.
America.
Right, now I'm hungry.
The crappy tortillas that I got because there was nothing else to buy.
Oh my god! How can you say sour cream and guac are gross?
Wait,
Like, get out
When
of
you
my
say
room.
crappy tortillas, what do you mean? What makes them crappy?
Because
They don't fold nicely. They don't have
They're
a
not-
amount of
They're
softness.
not thin and stretchy. The El Paso ones or whatever the fuck they buy.
There are some really bad flour tortillas out there that just like you try and roll them and they just fall apart. They're terrible.
Mission
There's a
ones.
feast. Use it. Okay, again, get to your assigned sides, please. So group 2, Ash, Luke, and Dylan, you guys are on the left side of the boss with Roberta, not on the right. And then Hunters, you guys are on the right side with me and Garn. And you guys can float toward the tail as well. We can use the space, just kind of be in range of either Garn or myself for heals.
Decide to be all in melee so we could avoid the
Oh, absolutely. I'm just even in melee, we still want to be
on the
around the
left side,
boss.
yeah.
Yeah, ideally you want to be within 20 yards of the boss, guys. It feels tight, but if you just camera straight down, it eliminates the one mechanic that requires a lot of moving, which is trying to dodge this.
Nick, are you taking
good,
it
Derek?
first?
I thought that's what we had decided last time, but we don't
Okay.
have to do that.
No, that's fine.
so-
I was just. I taunted, you taunted, and I was like, maybe?
Hold on a sec. Okay, Garn. When I say group 1 clear, you dispel Sansa, Keith. And Wick
Only-
and Ghidorah, Brian number 2, you will be dispelling Thanatos.
Got it.
Okay. Rest of group 1, you guys just be ready. Reset yourselves immediately. Group 2, group 3, group 4. Druids who are in group 4, you can dispel yourselves at a convenient time, anytime after the first group. Like once your cooldown is up on your self dispel curse thing, just take care of yourself so long as the raid isn't exploding.
I can always dip in and touch myself for the group onesies.
No touching yourself.
Oh.
Derek, you good?
That's for your alone time.
Am I good? Is that what you said? Yes, I'm good.
Okay. You missed the ready check, so I should make sure. Alright, guys, this is a mechanics fight. Pay attention.
4, 3.
Oh, I remember now.
Lust.
Well, I would
Wow.
agree because Subway smells like vomit.
Subway does smell like vomit.
First flower magic. Make sure one is near the tank. I got it.
Thank you.
Ready for the wings. Ready for the curse. Spells on group 1.
Oh?
Careful, Hannibal. Spells on group 2.
You just pop whenever it drops. Remember?
Spells on
Brian.
group 3.
I think that was
And
a TD
Luna and
drop.
I are finishing it up. Get people topped. Watch out for the wings. Here it comes.
Brian, if you were trying to be on the same
Annihilation.
side
2, 1. Inside.
Outside.
Why are the things so far away?
Stop complaining. You should have pre-positioned.
Yeah.
One right on his ass.
Yeah, there's one for
Those
the other
off.
melees. Watch out,
Dodge
guys.
the wings. Heads up, Brian. Guys, okay, people are getting hit. You can't get hit.
He's at 72%. Are we holding?
Here's the curse. We gotta do a reset. Group 1. Group 2. Need that to spell if we don't have it. Nick. Group 3. And group 4. Okay, this is our transition. We stack up on his
Right.
butt. That ad will push him through.
Don't kill yourself, please.
Don't
Stop.
kill yourself.
Stop.
Easy, easy, easy. Just nice and steady. It's all you need. Dispels quick on those magic. We're down a healer.
Hey Brian, just a reminder, the purple side is the side that I usually covered. That's
we,
still the one.
we moved it, so we're covering 3
Okay.
each.
Yeah, we're good.
Just careful, guys. If you drop low, just take a second. Let us try and get you topped.
I cannot dispel, I'm casting.
Okay, we need a battle res on this 4th healer as we transition back. We didn't make it because we had too many dead DPS.
Yay.
Okay.
Don't really.
Do not release. I have a battle res.
It's alright, guys. I got this. Don't worry about it.
Just die, dude.
Just, yeah.
I mean, he knocked me out of it. I was in it. I was in it trying to die, and he knocked me out of it. He wanted me to live. Oops, that was a mistake.
Oh shit.
I'm not the only one. It's okay. I don't feel bad anymore.
Dylan might be able to save you.
Dead.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, with the
Depends how
summons.
much he's willing to pay for the privilege.
Uh,
Okay, so people who got hit by the cone, just keep that in mind. Like, you can either range it or you can be in close enough to dodge it, but you can't be getting hit by it. Maybe once in a while, but it'll wreck you if it goes off during carts, which it does. And then beyond that, during his annihilation,
Lock closet.
coming, you've got your DBM. You got to be paying attention, and you always need to be 10 yards or so from one of the puddles. And if you're not, you move. Like, that's your job, is to always stay near a puddle once the puddles are down, so that you're sure you can always reset your curse and save yourself from annihilation. It's just a rhythm, guys, once we have it. Ideally, all 3 of the first ones should be dropped around the boss. One next to the tanks, one on his butt, and then one... Get that, Dana?
No.
I think that first one went to Brian, but I'm getting Dana now, or should have.
Didn't go off. Uh-huh, half. We'll get right on that. Okay, she's summoned.
Just be one of those G healers, guys.
Well, he's a T healer.
Alright, buffs up. Same thing, nothing has to change. Just play a little cleaner, dodge a little better. Again, first ad spawns. Brian gets it, drags it to a puddle. Physical DPS, especially any hunters who can reach it, warriors. You guys DPS it down to 50% mana, and it'll kill itself from there. And you hit it enough that it's going to kill itself. Second ad spawns. Brian picks it up, drags it to the same puddle. He's got 2 ads on him. No big deal. If you got time, you put a bit of DPS into the second one. It doesn't need a lot, just some. Third ad spawns. That's our transition. You ignore it. It runs to the boss. As soon as it's on the boss, everybody assists with ad 2, and we nuke the boss. All right, here we go.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. It's bobsled time.
2, 1.
I did not feel that. All right, first of our magic is coming. One next to the tanks, one on the butt.
My
one
bad. That was a TD.
There they are. Half's got the butt. Somebody get the tanks.
We're good.
Team
Put him in
1.
the puddle right
Reset.
next to where it's at.
Team 1. Can get people top. Team 2. Dylan. Hunters that remain. Do it. And healers.
What happens if you're in the thing when it goes out?
Dodge that wings. Dodge that wings. And annihilation. 2. Inside. Second ad spawning.
Oh,
and
this
it's
is
on the
great.
right side. That's
Love it.
convenient. Yeah, keep the DPS flowing. Okay, wings in 2. 1. Dodge. Watch out, Brian. Curses are coming. Get ready. Team 1. Team 2.
Oh, damn it.
Hunters.
Wings, wings, wings.
And anybody who's left. This is the third ad. This will be transition. Pump some DPS into him. We're about to transition.
Into
There'll
the
be one more nine.
4, 3, 2.
Here comes the ad. Annihilation. Inside, inside. Okay, he's going to suck them all up. Get on his butt. Nice and easy. Auto attack only. Get us set up. Let us get you some.
I have my AoE set equipped.
But why? Dispels? If you can dispel magic, get those debuffs as soon as they go off. There's 2 of them every time. Okay. We have lots of healing pumping. Just watch your hit points. When you hit 50%, ease off. And otherwise, just keep it. Ben, shout.
Fuck.
Whoa, Annabelle. What the fuck?
Infinite starred.
No, I told you I have my AoE set.
Do you have TD?
I do.
Keep going, 10 seconds.
I have TD5 on.
13%. 4. Oh, don't let him get that.
My bad. I jumped over it. It's my fault. Sorry.
Is it
No,
supposed to
we ran out of time.
when we transition?
We were very, very close there, but that was 11 stacks. Part of it is the dispels weren't going off terribly quickly. We need all 4 healers trying, because some of us will be mid-cast, and it takes a GCD. Those magic debuffs got to be dispelled ASAP.
What was the question, Ash?
I don't understand what's happening with the ads, so I may be wrong. Is the third ad supposed to still be up when we?
That was the second ad, and yes.
Yeah. The third ad, done properly, the third ad runs into him, and he one-shots it for us. The second ad will be alive, and will run in.
They won't have much left. It'll
Donate
like half
some
health.
mana.
Half mana,
It should
I
have
should
less
say.
than half mana, and it should donate a bit of mana, but we can still beat it, and it just saves DPS.
Oh,
Do we have a res?
No.
so it's okay for an ad to be up for half of the burn.
Yeah. I mean, it has a mana. All it's doing is it's donating its mana to the boss.
And I don't
Like, there's
yeah.
no other. I mean,
Remember that
ideally,
happening last time to be
I think last
It was-
time we may have had a better balance, and it was
going.
lower.
It was getting cleaved faster last time.
Yeah, we need to make sure it is tanked, like in a spot where the melee can hit it.
You have less physical damage in the.
We have a lot of hunters.
Did we have a 6th hunter last time? We didn't have
We did.
Mike yet. Yeah, we may have had a 6th hunter
Okay,
beyond that,
yeah.
I think.
Shoot, oops.
And we have another, like half is DPSing today, not healing. So that's an extra.
Physical or is he magic? I don't understand.
Yeah, both shamans
Shamans
and
do
paladins are mostly a
magic.
50-50.
I have one ability that does physical damage.
Yeah, so ideally, warriors and hunters, you guys should be assisting Brian at least on the first ad and as much as possible on the second ad, because the more damage you can, like once you get them to 50, and then holding them in the puddle will take care of the rest of their mana. But like, just get some DPS on those ads, especially that first one early on. As soon as Lust is done, 40 seconds of Lust, then assist.
Already fed. Hmm.
He's got to keep his mouse fed. They die otherwise, obviously.
No, I'm reading what Annabelle from.
Yeah, I mean, he killed his other mouse by not 3 months ago.
I control the camera with the right mouse button, and sometimes it doesn't move, which makes it awkward when I'm walking on my character.
All right. Use the feast. There's only really one DPS check here, guys, and that is making sure we have enough DPS to get his mana bar to 0 before he blows us up. The faster we go, the less damage we take for the rest of the fight. So just make sure you're pumping the DPS.
Will melt my face.
Yeah, and we can't go full out because of the reflect. So it's just about, if we have it, and you want, like, as soon as the healers have the healing buff and the raid is topped, I can call for it. We can double shout. Brian can drop darkness.
I can't drop darkness in this spec.
No, really? Tanks don't get darkness.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Others can't do something.
I wasn't under the impression that rallying cries stacked.
Okay, so we use one of them, and then the second one you guys just chain them. Then that's fine. All I'm saying is, as soon as the healers have a healing buff and we have the raid topped, if we pop every damage reducer we have, you pop your personals, you should have a window there where you can do a smooth amount of damage before you start blowing up. Ideally, too, Infinite Stars is actually more hassle than it's worth on this fight. Like, if you can, switch your corruption around to have, like, the plus crits, the plus haste, that kind of stuff, that isn't likely to hit you for 400k.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe all the two went off.
I'm actually curious. I want to find out.
Like from 100 to 0, and it went through my bubble, my other sheet bubble.
Whatever you did reflected 1.65 million.
What the fuck?
I don't know what it was, but it hit you for 355,000 with 1.2 million over. So whatever you hit him for, you hit him hard. And what Roberta said, yeah, like there's no point in spreading out unless you can actually range the cone. It's just not worth it. I know it's hard for its range. We're used to be able to see around us, but like if you can camera straight down and tuck yourself in right next to the boss, dodging the cone is two or three steps. And that's really the main mechanic. And then we can just have a ring of circles around us for dropping off curses and saving ourselves from it. Move into positions. Here we go.
Brian, are you always going to stick on the right?
I'm going to stick on whatever I can, like wherever a puddle is, and that I can take the ad to safely. So
he's got to hold the ads far enough away from the boss, right? So it's just wherever the first one spawns. That's kind of the first side.
Yeah, and where there's a puddle that I can tank them at safely and not get eaten by the boss.
Circles are up. Get one near the tanks, please. First ad's up. That's actually convenient. Perfect, yeah. Curses are up. Dodge the thing, dodge the thing. Group 1.
That's here?
Group 2. Hunter. Healers. Wings in 3, 2,
4, 3,
Dodge the wings. Get in the annihilation. New ads up. First one should be getting down.
This is gonna be close. I'm gonna try and swing wide.
Okay. Dodge the wings. Curse is coming. Get near a puddle. Hold on. Group 1. Group 2. Hunters. Hold up. Healers space it out. Wings, here it comes. This is the third ad, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Physical DPS, switch and help Brian. Get those as low as possible while this thing runs in, and then we're going to transition. Get in the abyss, get in the abyss. Okay. Make sure I have a soul stone. Get on his butt. Res yield. See what you can do, guys. Ready for the dispels?
Speed Elsh out first when the first mana goes out.
Easy.
Pop your personals, and you should be good to get started. Ready for the spells? Ready for the spells?
Shout, Peter.
Sorry, I was way early on my part. Easy, careful.
That's better.
Yeah, we won't be able to do the second one because we lost a couple people there, but that was good. Let's practice. Spread out around him in your assigned sides. Spread those out, get one to the tanks. First adds up. You'll be able to use Tizzy's thing there. Alright, group 1.
You guys
dodge
might
the
have
wings,
to move
dodge the wings.
I don't know.
Yeah, move them toward where we get our
Yeah,
food.
we got it.
Good. Group 2, reset. And healers anytime.
4, 3, 2.
Annihilation and wings, ready? Annihilation, 3, 2. Second adds up, first one should be below 50. Watch out, Brian. Watch out for the wings. Curse, group 1, go. Group 2, anytime. The only problem with that range run is thing. Reset.
I'm not sure if I still took damage from it or not, though.
I don't think you did. You were already low. And everybody's reset. Good. Watch out for wing. Yeah, the problem with you being out there is it's just range healers couldn't reach.
Fair enough.
Third one. This is our transition. Good. On his butt. Trying to not run through the puddles like I did when you're coming in. This will wipe us. We will not make it, but it's good. Spells. Got to get those within 1 GCD, guys. It's a lot of mana back to him. Spell. Shouts will be up in 15 seconds. Spells. Whoa.
What do you mean?
Dispels. We beat it still. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Get back to your assigned sides. We still got all the healers. Hunters. You guys are not having a good pull. Let's see if we can clean that up on the next one. Spread those out. That's a good spot. Quick and drop it off for you, Brian. Watch out for the wings. Watch out for the wing. Group 2, reset. Brian, reset. Okay, Dana. And Luna and I can go anytime. Wings soon. Please spread out a little around him.
Nick,
Use
are
the
you
full
still
space.
cursed?
No, he's fine.
Okay. There's a little purple on him. I just wanted to make sure that's not the spell effect.
What do you want up?
Okay, ready? 2, 1, get in. Yield. Wings in 5. Spread those out. Ready for the wings. Watch out, guys. Physical, help Brian. Get that as dead as possible. We're getting ready for transition after this. Hold up.
Curse.
Get people topped a little bit. Group 1, go. Group 2, you're good. Get the spell on Thanatos.
What's he doing?
Here's the shield.
And
Enrage.
that's enrage. We're way short.
There's a brazier out.
Yeah, there's.
And I've got a soulstone. Don't release. We're all good. Okay, so we lost basically all the hunters. You guys, do you know what killed you? Like you were all taking a lot of damage. I think you were all getting hit by that knockback pretty regularly. Like I saw you guys go flying. Like some of you anyway. Like
a couple people died from the shadow blast. A couple people died from just being far out. A couple people died from different things. There was no like commonality.
no. All I'm saying is, all the people who did die. Just think about what killed you, and let's fix that. That's all. We got a couple more pulls in us. If you can fix that and stay alive, we.
I don't know. I was standing in behind with the group, and I was starting to go down, and I hit escape, stopped attacking, and I still died.
Let's see. You took. Yeah, I mean. Give me a second. Wow, just a stupid. One of my add-ons has been crashing well since the last patch. I don't know which one it is.
I know that it's hard as a range, because as a healer, it goes against everything that I want to do going melee, but it's so much easier. You guys can stand in the green circle. We can, as holy priest, we can healing better. Just stay as close as possible. And when you have to avoid the pushy thingy, you just have to take 2 steps on the other side of the boss. That's it.
And Derek, it looks like something reflected, something big. Like you got hit for 2 big hits in 1.5 seconds.
To be fair, the hunters have a lot more job in this fight because they're helping me with ads too. It is harder for them than pretty much anybody else in the fight. So
they're turning, and they're basically paying attention to 2 fights at the same time.
Yes, they're paying attention to the ad, and they're paying attention. They have to pay attention to mod at the same time. So it's hard.
So are Peter and I.
They're literally
Okay,
range.
I know
Bullshit.
you guys are too.
They have the advantage of being able to stand in melee range and attack the ads.
We're not all dying to that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, not like
A bunch of different stuff. It was just a bunch of bad luck. And all I was saying was it wasn't just you guys. It's like 7 people died. Just look at what killed you, and if it's something you can prevent or clean up, do it. Try and lower the damage taken so the healers can save all their big AoE cooldowns and stuff for the intermission, when we can try and just pump healing through you guys so we get him back faster.
My recommendation is, if you are going to be attacking the ads, make sure you set a focus on and put that focus bar somewhere where you can easily see it, so you can see when he's casting abilities, so you can at least just move your camera to see him, so that you can, just makes it a little bit easier. That's what I do. I mean, that might not help you, but that's what makes it. That's what's helped me, so that I know when to dip into a puddle, when to watch for wings, stuff like that.
Yeah, if anybody needs a help with it too, I have an add-on for range tracking that actually gives me a separate bar for the distance from my focus. So setting him as my focus tells me how far away I am from mod.
So really, it is staying alive, guys. Phase 1, it's about pumping DPS through the boss and staying alive. And phase 2 is just steady, even DPS, let the healers do the dispels, and get him transitioned back so we can get more DPS on him. So again, positions. If you can be in melee, please be in melee. Drop your stuff clean. When you're dropping off your puddles, you have a few seconds. Hit him one last time before moving. You don't need to move far. Drop it off. And the big fuck you AoE is called Annihilation. So if I call for that and I say 2-1, you got to be near a puddle and ready to go.
Wes, I think we need a bobsled time.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, gentlemen. Feel the rhythm.
Get on up. It's bobsled time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First of our magics in 5. Dropping tanks. Adds up. Curses are up. Dodge the wings. Team 1 reset. Team 2 reset.
You guys might need to move. I guess I can go to the far one.
Yep, do it. Hunters reset. Wings in 5. Wicked Luna reset. Good. Beautiful, guys. Annihilation coming. Ready, ready, ready. Wings. Right after this wings. Get to a puddle. 2. Get in. Nice. Good. Back in. New adds up. Brian, good luck.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just book it back to the other one. Tanks move a bit. Drop those puddles off. Black wings. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Here comes the curse. Group 1. Group 2. Spell on Thanatos. Hunters. Ash, sometime. And healers. Dodge the wings. Stop the raid.
Is this third ad?
Shattering time.
Oh, shit.
Get on his butt.
Just bring in that ad, yeah.
Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, push, push. Dispels.
Shouting.
Okay, that's first shout.
Tell me when.
Will do. It's 5, 4.
You wanna?
Dana, then Ash. Spells.
Oh, no. Thank you, Visions.
Doing good. One more to spell. Hang out here for a sec. Drop the Devours off. 1 on tanks. First ad spawning. Watch out for the wings. Team 1, go. Hannibal, you're good. Team 2, go.
Thank you, tanks.
Hunters on the manifestation.
Hunters, go.
4, 3,
Healers, go. Healed, make sure you get yours. Get in the annihilation. 2, 1, get inside. Back out.
Oh, this is perfect. I love it.
Physical DPS. Burn those 2. Spread those out. Ooh, wings right on you, Brian. Heads up.
I'm good.
Just barely. Awesome. Curse.
Curse. Team 1. Team 2.
Wings in 5.
Yeah. Try and spread out. Hunters anytime. And healers anytime. Dodge the wings. Third ad spawning. Let it run in. Ooh, Ren.
4, 3, 2.
Here we go. Oh, annihilation in the puddles. In the puddle. And there's the transition. On his butt.
Perfect,
Nice and easy.
perfect. I think that
First shout, Peter.
Doing it.
Spells. Ghidorah
Restore.
Trank.
What do you want up?
Whichever one you can reach from within. That's my him. Careful, guys. Careful. Hellstones and healing pots. Luna's has got hers up. Okay, we're out of the big AoEs. We're just doing as much as we can now. So easy, especially infinite stars, folks. Careful. Just bring it home. You got lots of time. We're doing really great. Good job, guys. Healers get that last regen. Might be one more. Drop one for tanks. Tanks, reset.
You want to just try and burn him and...
Yes, tunnel the boss. This is it.
Yeah.
Leave the stuff on group 2. Reset when you...
Sorry, he just ran in. He got aggro on Annabelle after I told him.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, you got to hold 2 and 3 then.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Tunnel.
It was fun.
Get
Inside.
ready to
2, 1. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Hurry. Okay, keep going. Far side. Yep. Tanks, move him, because Brian needs that puddle. Brian, I'm coming.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I can go on the back one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Curse. Team 1. Team 2.
How is he not transitioned? There is so. He's at 100% somehow. Oh, that's how.
And that's where we should be transitioning. We've got some people that just keep consistently dying really early, and we can't have that. Like, it is tight. We got one more. Here's my soul stone.
Oh, whoops.
So let's get some summons to get those people back in. If you died in the first 50%, don't die in the first 50%, please.
So, what are we lusting in here?
Beginning.
Usually the pull, right? Like when everybody's alive, and ideally physical. You don't touch the ads until the end of the lust. You put 40 seconds of full DPS on the boss, then you go assist Brian. There's lots of time for you to get the first ad down and the second ad whittled. You can kind of do them together as a cleave. You don't have to DPS the first one at all until the second one's up, basically. And actually, you can make that your transition if you want. So, stay on the boss, tunnel the boss until the second ad pops, and then all the physical switch. Kill the first, DPS the second, and then back on the boss for those last 10 seconds while we wait.
How long do you guys wait to start, like, pumping healing? Because Dana and I both bled out to literally 7k.
I mean, we pump healing immediately. That's the point.
Yeah.
Okay, because neither of us got any direct healing.
I mean,
you're not
so
get direct healing in that
like you
phase?
say, you
When
say,
I'm saying that, like, we got an Echo of Light, which is Luna's fucking mastery thing, right? Like, we're getting ticks from the, like, ground thing. The, whatever the fucking green...
Influence.
Thank you.
Okay, I mean, you got wild growth. That's a direct AoE. And you died in 5 seconds. 5.4 seconds from full to 0. And
all the damage was literally 9k, 1.9k, 4k. These are not big hits. These are tiny.
Yes,
and there's not like... What I'm trying to argue is that neither Dana or I could stop that from happening. There's no playing better.
No, and that's fair. And there's some deaths that aren't anybody's fault. It's purely like when your deaths overlap with the magic dispels, it's because 2 healers interrupted their cast to dispel.
Do you
and that's
want
2
me to get
GC.
the first?
What's that?
Do you want me to get the first?
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, if you
yeah.
want, if you
I'll
can
take
get
care.
your AOE, then you want to just AOE dispel the first one. That's cool.
Take care of it.
I mean, on transition there, we popped a trank and then a divine to make sure that everybody was topped before they started opening up. I don't know. It is what it is, right? Like without having 3 shamans to just drop Spirit Link over and over again, it is what it is. Blue people.
Oh,
Okay,
true,
this is
the
our last
Spirit
pull,
Link.
guys. Every bit of DPS you can do. Use your runes. Make sure you have your flask up. Make sure you have food up. And you got to stay alive. If you die, any time but reflect when it's not your fault, that's on you. Don't die to annihilation. Don't die to getting knocked back from the stupid cone. Stay alive. Do your jobs. Get through to the transition, and let's keep whittling him down.
Does anyone have a repair?
I do. I'll put one down.
There's one by the feast area. Or will be.
There will be, yeah. Give me a second. I gotta find. There's Jeeves down.
Good call. I was probably low. Yeah, low enough.
My ball was yellow.
Last pull in, I guess. Let's do it.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
There was like an extra whole stanza there.
5.
Well, that's the whole thing.
3.
We don't say the get on up.
40 seconds of pure DPS. Lust. Burn. You don't do anything except drop your shit off. Stand near a puddle so you can drop off your curse without having to move. Somebody get to the tanks. Curse is up. Team 1. Dodge the wings.
Thank you, tanks.
Team 2 and 3. And healers anytime. Derek, yep, good. We're clean. Annihilation soon. Be near a puddle. Be near a puddle. 2, 1. Second ad is up. Physical DPS. Switch it. Wings. Drop those off.
4, 3, 2.
Curse is coming. Be near puddles. Team 1. Team 2. Dodge the wings. Right at Brian.
Sorry, I thought I was out of that.
Get Derek up when you can. Get heals on Ben if anybody can reach him. Reset the rest of the curses. I have no range on any of the hunters. I have no idea where you guys are.
4.
At 20 yards from the boss.
What direction?
By Brian.
Reset in the annihilation. Oh fuck! All right, we're done. Yep. Like Ren, I was standing right on the boss, and I didn't have range on you. Like you were out of heal
Look where I'm dead. That's where I was.
I know, and but I was standing like here, which was on the boss's left back foot. That's
Maybe we
weird.
should be arranging like healers at heal like stations, so they.
We did. We have 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Roberta's
should-
standing in the boss. Just wipe
Should
it.
should we have one of the healers like come like near me? Since I mean, I can try and get closer to the boss, like so that it's easier for healers. I just don't want to get too close and have it get eaten. So I don't. That's kind of I think the problem is people are out near me and they're not. I don't know. Maybe a healer out near us would be beneficial. I don't know.
I'm really confused. So, as a range, wherever you are tanking the ad, if the range stay in the middle with the boss, like the healers, don't they attack the ad anyway because they are close enough?
Yeah, I would hope.
So why are we having people staying far away? I just don't get it.
Because if you're standing on top of the boss and I'm targeting something else, I'm not looking at the boss. I've been caught more times by the wind blast by standing close than I am when standing far. Because I can't angle my camera to look at the mob and the boss.
Anyway, it's no big deal. We didn't get it tonight, but I will say, casters and hunters, you guys got caught by the cone way more times than we should have, and that's something we have to figure out a solution to. And maybe it's that too many people are in one area, and so it's getting baited in your direction over and over again. But like, you can't get hit by it. It hits you for 450,000. Like, it's gonna basically kill you. Plus, it knocks you out of heal range. So unless you get back really fast, you're dead. And that happened way too many times, and that's something that we have to clean up. Everything else was mostly under control. We were doing the right stuff. We just needed more DPS of the boss and less deaths. So next week, we will get back and kill him a second time, and we'll hopefully have our balance back a little bit. And hopefully we'll get some people a bit more gear.
Ash, portal.
Wait, are we doing transmog tonight, or are we gonna wait for Bell?
No, we'll do transmog, and I'll just get Bell's picture tomorrow again. So anybody who wants transmog, just hang out here with the red X. Next raid will be, next week, next Wednesday.
Night, everybody.
Night, Dylan.
Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Night.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Brian.
Where's my portal?
Take care. Thanks again.
Ash, I demand a portal.
I can't give you a part.
Or who you're supposed to be, Brian.
Stop lying.
I'm Illidan.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not Illidan yet, but I will be Illidan in a moment. I can only be Illidan once every 3 minutes, so.
Derek, part of the thing that we normally do is that people try to not bait it in the direction of wherever Brian's tanking. And I think we just had enough people who weren't comfortable with the fight that it was continually getting baited in that direction. And that's where you naturally are standing to help. And that's just partially, it's just rhythm. It's just having people who haven't seen the fight before. It's once we fixed that, everything else was fine. We had the fight. People were doing the curse. People were dodging the annihilation. It was just that mechanic. So.
Do you get who I am, Pete?
I got Renzo's. I love it.
Okay, is everybody happy with their look for the group shot?
Well, okay, so we have to do this quick. So I have to do the group shot, and then we have to do my shot first, like quickly.
Okay.
Because
Keith, can you like get yourself with the rest of the team?
There's Renzo right there.
I'm in between.
No, that's
That is
Renzo.
clever.
Okay, I am taking the group shot in 3, 2.
Hannibal, amazing.
And that's when he starts dancing. Perfect. Good time.
Okay, Brian, get away from Brian. Do your thing. You happy with that? You just want to do that?
I'm good.
All right, Ash. You rogue, you. Why are you carrying? What do you have like a torch in your hand?
I'm an archaeologist. Thank you.
Oh, are you?
Okay,
Are you Laura Croft?
Yes.
Oh, that's
The boobs are nowhere near big enough.
Can you do?
She's a blood elf. And she
They're
can't
not.
do anything
They're not
about
even
it.
conical. They're not
They're
even.
not gifted.
In the new game, she has normal.
Peter,
sight.
anything you want to do special?
Sure.
What is Peter?
That toy is so good.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
unfortunately,
okay. That's good.
This is
Get
the
over-
only scorpion-like weapon that I have.
Get
Not really
over
much.
here. I mean, spear kind of works.
Hey, Link, how's it
Oh,
going?
Annibal, that one's really good.
I love. Oh my god, I saw animals.
Hello, listen.
All right, good.
You do need the hat, though.
I know. Link without a hat is very sad.
If it was
Or
Christmas
like a-
time, you
like
could
a
do the
hood.
perfect hat.
You're very
That is a
emo,
really
Nick.
good Sephiroth.
That is a fantastic Sephiroth.
He's very emo. All right, and Keith.
I need
And
you
you
to throw
and
some
Darren.
I need you to throw some planets and comets, please.
A big giant meteor.
All right.
Are you
and
a-
Renzo?
You're from what's it called? From Bioshock.
Correct. I'm a big daddy.
Oh, you're a big daddy. That's awesome.
Oh,
That's
that is-
awesome. That's
I
very
even have
cool.
Hold on,
a
hold on,
little
Wes. I have,
girl, the
I have to
little
get the
Peppy.
fox to look at you. Hold on a sec.
Oh my god, he's Sonic and Tails. I love
I
it.
love the Sonic and
You need
Tails.
the girl slave thing that follows you around.
That's what
the
Peppy
minion.
is. Peppy has a
No.
little helmet and everything.
Oh.
Helm is very cute.
Sadly, I have to be an engineer to have a deep sea dive helmet.
Oh,
Have to be an
I thought
engineer.
there was something else. I thought.
No.
toy or something? Maybe?
I was looking so hard. Oh my god, the translogs were so good this week.
It was a good theme.
Look,
Good
I
job.
can even be fast.
You can even be fast.
Yeah,
Oh my
which requires
god, I
engineering.
love Renzo's. I love everyone's this week. It's
Right,
gonna be
I love
hard to
the
vote.
This one was good.
I don't want to not vote for everybody.
Oh man, the group shot with me is so good. I love it. I love it. I'm like landing. Oh, it's so good. It's perfect, Wes.
I don't know, Brian. I think I'd make a better Illidan.
Oh god. Someone's a little extra.
Yeah, well, I don't have the weapon, okay? I hate you.
I like how Ash is almost being covered up by your graphic there.
I have to go get that tabard though, Annabelle. I didn't know that one existed.
Oh, yeah, I have it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
specifically got a bunch of green tabards and stuff.
Yeah.
Alliance can.
Oh, and don't forget to also either spare a vote or readjust as necessary when we get bells.
Oh, that's right.
All right, I'm gonna go bake some chickpeas. I'll talk to you guys later.
Please, yeah.
Excuse me? You gonna bake some chicks?
Chickpea.
Hey,
Garbanzo.
Keith, does your friend know how to boom?
I've never known Garn to do DPS.
Okay. Just for that fight, the balance would be way better if we could
just get one more damage.
Well, it'd be we want to shuffle it so Tizzy is heals.
I wasn't floating.
Spirit
him.
Link is overpowered
It's
as
so
fuck.
good.
I wasn't.
Holy shit, it's so
I
good.
was not trying to float him an invite to a position. I just asked if he was available tonight.
No, this was a weird ass week where we had a ton of missing people and the balance was all weird and we didn't have Bell, we didn't have Mike, we didn't have Brent. Like it is what it is, right? It's